Hi everybody, it is Wednesday, and specifically, it's the first Wednesday after Valentine's Day. Now, the Scrivener did a really good job of talking about spooning last week for Valentine's Day. Yeah, that's what happened. But I also wanted to talk about Valentine's Day, but I'm perpetually single, and a lot of people are gonna think, oh, well, then this video is gonna be really negative, and she hates Valentine's Day, and that's not the truth. I quite like Valentine's Day, mostly because the candy is on sale the next day. I kind of thought, instead of talking about being perpetually single, I would talk about Disney, because that's what makes me happy. So today, I'm going to give you the list of my top 5 favorite Disney singles. At number 5 is Gaston from Beauty and the Beast, because nobody handles rejection like Gaston. Nobody really does anything like Gaston. He's super single, and he's super ridiculous in his quest for Belle. And I love him. I love to hate him. Really, I do. Number 4 is Merida from Brave, who is, I think, the most famous of the Disney singles, for being single, particularly. There were a lot of rumors when Brave came out that Merida might be a lesbian, because she doesn't end up with a man, and I don't go either way on the argument, really. It could happen. Could not. We'll never know. Merida may not be the first Disney princess to not need a man to save the day, but she is the first to not end up with a man at all. And I think that's kind of cool. Of course, she's a Pixar character, so that distinction might be crucial. Probably is crucial, but moving on. Number 3, and 3 is my lucky number, is Bert from Mary Poppins. First of all, he's a hunk. Dick Van Dyke is beautiful. Bert is on this list, even though he kind of has a flirtationship with Mary, because there's nothing really official between them. He really respects and appreciates Mary, but they're never really in a relationship. And I think that has something to do with P.L. Travers. You should watch Saving Mr. Banks if you haven't. But Bert is on this list because he's very talented. He's a musician / sidewalk chalk street art jumper / chimney sweep. He's a jack of all trades and a master of capturing our hearts. Number 2 is Miss Fabulous Gogo Tamago from Big Hero 6, and it's quite safe to say that I kind of have a crush on Gogo. She's exhilarating as a character, and I love her. Gogo's awesome, and her being single doesn't take away from that at all. Not that it should at all. Finally, number 1 is my Disney spirit animal, Miss Charlotte LaBeouf from Princess and the Frog. Charlotte and I have a spiritual understanding, a mutual way of life, I suppose. We're both princesses in our own hearts, and we both are looking for Mr. Prince Bright. Charlotte is bright pink Barbie doll in comparison to her best friend, but that doesn't stop Charlotte from realizing that when her friend is in love, she'll do anything to help her friend get the guy. She puts her own wants and needs aside to help out Tiana and Naveen. I'm Charlotte LaBeouf of my friend circle. So all of these characters don't really have much in common except that they are single, and I think each of them are awesome in their own right and slightly devious as far as Gaston goes. So I hope everybody's Valentine's Day were awesome and filled with love and romance, or familial love or friendly love, you know, whatever is your case. I hope you got lots of chocolate or candy if you don't like chocolate. I'm gonna go hang out with my dancing Groot because he's awesome. And I will see you next week with the Scrivener. Now that we're back on our normal schedule, we will both be doing a video together. So see you next week.